because I want you to see it too. Look at this pendant. It's you're loving this one.
Wow, I saw the drawings, I saw the sketches on this, but I never saw the actual piece.
It's really beautiful.
This is a work of art. That's mother of pearl. Wait till you see it. It has diamond cutting on all of those little bands. Here's several technologies that didn't exist 20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. The mother of pearl, for instance, it's a process that the equipment was invented 35 years ago, but it wasn't widely used because people just didn't understand it.
Okay.
Today, we're able to make pieces like this in mother of pearl with this type of detail. The frame is made using a computer. So using a computer, we're able to place the gold exactly where is necessary, not waste any gold. But that is a work of art.
Wow, it looks like, I can see what you mean. It looks like the dove is flying out from the rays.
Well, I just looked at it with the loop, and to see
look at that.
The diamond cutting and the accuracy, and this is actually set like you would set a stone, but the mother of pearl is actually bombayed, so it's
yes, can you see that?
Puffed off of the surface.
You can see that,
But look at the fine lines that support this piece, and then see those little sparkles. That's the actual diamond cutting.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Done by hand also.
This is really beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is brand new.
Brand new, yeah.
You know, I think, you know, we've had a few different options in this hour that really have strong symbolism, like the cherub we had earlier. We had the horn.
Yeah.
This dove, to me, of course, you think of peace, you think of serenity, you think of calmness when you see a dove. And this, to me, looks like the dove is 3D. When you get a chance to see it in person, it's gonna look like the dove is actually floating out.
And the sign of the Holy Spirit is one of the most powerful symbols that we have in our faith. And when you see it, what's also spectacular is, look at the frame. The frame has a series of round beads, but that's been impossible to create by a jeweler by hand. That's something that there is a process called granulation, where you take and you cut little pieces of gold, and then you make a ball out of them.
Wow.
And then you try to get them in a series. But this is done by a computer, so every little bead is perfect, every little bit. And what's nice about it is, when we polished it, they almost look like stones. They look like they're encased in diamonds. And then look at those, they almost look like spokes.
They do. To me, they remind me of kind of sun rays.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, when I think about that, but every time they move, every time the light moves, it just catches the light.
See, years ago, it was impossible for us to sell something like this on air because it was impossible to replicate without having a defect.
Okay.
And then we created a process to make that bulletproof. And that's what you're seeing here.
This is stunning. It really is, isn't it? Enjoy that one. It's brand new. So that one is gonna be mother of pearl on that dove. And it is just stunning. 638-617 is the number to get that dove home. There's one more pendant that I wanted to give you a look at. I don't know if we'll have time for a presentation on that one, but